Hey guys, another BatBoy review. Now today we're taking a look at the DC Universe Mr. Miracle Wave 6, which is now this is really fun. That today I go to downtown and I go to the downtown and suddenly I saw the Silver Snail shop and I run to it and ran into it and I found this figure. It's so great that, as you can see, this is the background that I use is the back of Silver Snail, which is fantastic. This shop is just fantastic. The figure is so cheap and the store is big and there's all kinds of figures, the DC, Marvels and stuff like that. All kind of figures in this shop is super great. I think everyone should go there. Now, the figure, as you can see, I only got it $3.99. That's right, it's just $3.99 for this figure. It's super cool, it's super cheap, and it is just $3.99 for a 6-inch DC Universe figure. Is so exciting. I'm so happy about this. The price is super good. Now, yeah, so let's look at the packaging first. Actually, it's a pretty nice background. As you can see, there's a DC Universe here. Now, actually, this background, it is not as same as the Green Arrow and Green Lantern one. I think that because this is a kind of old packaging. So as you can see, the background is actually some comic that is all these superheroes, which you can see Mr. Miracle is in here. And you got the figure, and in the bottom you can see warning: small parts not for children under 3 years. Alright, and you can see the eye of the Mr. Miracle, and you see classic Wave 6 figure 1, and you can include collecting figure pieces, which this time is include his right leg, which is down here, and flipping the back you can see other figures in the wave. These are 5 figures, which I think is great because nowadays I think the DC Universe line, if there's a collecting figure, that you need to buy all 7 of them, not 5. So I think it's pretty expensive that if I buy all 7 of them, and now it's just 5 because I think it's an older series. So yeah, so if you collect all 5, you can build yourself. I think it's an 8-inch figure, which is really nice. And down here you can see the bio of the Mr. Miracle, which I think you guys can feel free to pause and read. And down here is his statistics, and you can see the Mattel logo here, which is the both sides the same, and which I think is a pretty nice packaging for figure. Is pretty nice actually. So I'm really happy to get this figure because it's so cheap. And yeah, so let's get this guy open and see more. Alright, this is the Mr. Miracle outside the packaging, and yeah, and this is a wonderful figure, I can tell you. And yeah, so let's look at the accessory first. Now he come with a lot of accessory, which obviously this guy here don't have any, but this guy have I think is 4 accessory. Now he does come with this one. I don't know what is the purpose of this one used, but it's really nice that DC Universe figures that include that much accessory, which is really good. Now as you can see, the detail on it is there's some really nice paint job and also detail on it. Really cool. Although I don't know what is exactly the use of these accessory, but because I'm not I don't know anything about Mr. Miracle, so yeah. And also it does come with these 2 discs, which I don't know what is the use also, but you can see there's some really nice detail on it too, and paint job, which is really nice. And these flying discs can you can see a hole in here and a peg in here that you can actually clip on both of the leg. There you go. That I think is something that make him fly or slow. I don't know, but the problem is after you get on this this if in his feet, it's really hard to get him to stand. Actually, you have to use a lot of time to get him to stand. I don't know why. Yeah. So see, I got it. So yeah, I also include these two accessory, which is really nice. The detail on it is really cool. And also, there's a cooler accessory that hidden in down here, as you can see, which I think is a device, but no idea what is the. That it's just there's a pig in here and a hole in here, and which this is nice. Also, it's a nice nice device, I think, because there's paint job and detail on it, which is really cool. Seriously, it's really cool, and it will be very easy that can be clipped on his back like so, and it is really secure that it won't be easily to drop out. So yeah, so this is the accessory of Mr. Miracle, but really nice because there's a lot of accessory that have really nice detail on it, and there's a lot, yeah. And so let's talk about the Mr. Miracle. And for the other accessory that Mr. Miracle will come with is the collect and connect piece of the giant something monster, which is pretty nice. As you can see, there's some detail on it too. And yeah, this is the collecting connect piece, so when you buy all 5 of them, you can build yourself an 8-inch figure. So let's look at the detail of the Mr. Miracle. Now let's look at the paint job first. So and in this figure, the main color of this is mainly green, red, and yellow, which is really great because I think the red and yellow really stand out from the green of his cape, which is really cool. And yeah, so the paint job on it is really great, but there's some it's paint on here too, but it's just not a big deal. Just and also you can see there's some really nice paint job on the face too, which is really cool. Yeah, and also there's paint job on the feet, under the feet too, which is really cool, as you can see. So the paint job on this guy is wonderful. And now let's look at the more detail. Alright, so let's look at the detail of the Mr. Miracle, which I think the detail on this figure is just wonderful. It's just a wonderful detail on this figure. Now, starting from the head, that you can see the head, this line, and other parts here is actually sculpted on the head. It's instead of just painted. So I think this is super cool that even this line here is just sculpted on there. And also you can see here's a nice scope of the and also you can see a nice scope and the cape of his, which is a soft rubber, which is really cool. And also the one thing that I want to point out in this figure is actually if I think if Mattel released this figure, these circle in here will be just painted on it. But in this figure, that these circle is all around his body and his legs, which is actually sculpted on the figure, which I think is a really nice touch. And yeah, as you can see, it's really nice. And on his belt, this too, which is really cool. And you can see the detail there, even though there's detail on the under the feet too, as you can see. It's just really nice. It's a really nice figure, which others just like this Green Lantern just have the flat feet. So but this is a really nice figure, and you can see the body is just there's some muscle detail in it, which is just the same as the other DC Universe figure. As you can see, it's really nice. So the sculpt on here, which is really nice. As and for size comparison, here we have the also the DC Universe All-Star Green Lantern figure, which I did a review before, and his Mr. Miracle, which I think is the same height of it, which is 6 inch, which yeah, so this is the size After comparison. All, I think this Mr. Miracle figure is a really nice figure that I think is a must-have, because first is because the price is so good. It's just $4, and you got a different accessory, for example the collecting connect, and also there's two really nice discs which is really detailed. Also this chain and the device that he have on the back, so the accessory is really a lot and really detailed, which is fantastic, and the paint job is really nice too. Again, really like the red and the yellow color on it, which is fantastic because it really stand out from the green from the cape. And the scope wise, it's really nice, and you can see the head is really nice sculpted, and the circle is all sculpted, and really love the scope on the cape, which is really cool. The style on it is just fantastic. So yeah, so I think this is a must-have. If you saw this guy in a comic book store or a store, that I think you should pick it up, because this is a wonderful figure. That I think is this Dr. Impossible too. It's just different color that I don't think I will pick it, although it's just also it's $4. I don't know, who's to say. So yeah, so that's about it. This is a BatBoy review. Today we're taking a look at the DC Universe Wave 6 figure 1. Today we're taking a look at the Mr. Miracle figure.